It's underappreciated and undervalued.
It's under-resourced.
It's underappreciated.
It's undervalued.
It's undervalued.
It's underappreciated.
The theater tech area, that makerspace, is well underserved and under-resourced.
A theater production is often seen as a place where actors can shine and showcase their talent. However, what goes unnoticed is all the work that goes into creating the world in which they perform. Technical theater encompasses all that goes into the making of the staged production. In its simplest forms, the areas of technical theater include set design, scenery, lighting, costuming, and sound. All these facets work together in a production to establish the place, time period, and mood of the show. It is, simply put, the magic behind every show you know and love.
It's so often devalued. I think when people talk about theater, like, you know, when lay people talk about theater, the first thing that they refer to are the performers there and their capacity to do things well or not well or whatever, but they're the ones that are critiqued. It is rare. It takes like theater aficionados or people that are, you know, understand the proprietary aspects of it to approve. It doesn't take that to appreciate it, but those seem to be the only people that really understand what goes into the technical side of people that are immersed in it, people that are involved in actually putting on the shows. I don't know how to increase it already, but I just know that it should be more recognized and valued. And that just really starts with, like, if you're in a scholastic setting, it's like it starts with teachers and administrators and kids understanding just what goes into it.
Addams Family was really fun. It was definitely the biggest set that we built and the most had the most thought, most detail put into it, I think. And then there were that was the last year we had a really good group of seniors. There were a lot of them who were really fun to hang out with and work with backstage and stuff. And it was just a really fun show to put together. And the music was good too.
I just remember one of the first conversations I had with Miller. We talked about sound for the Scottish play, and he introduced me to this idea, and I'd experienced it in theater before but didn't realize it. The white noise, a humming buzz, a sound that we created over the top of that show for 75% of that show. We just had this buzz going that wasn't necessarily recognized or picked up by the audience, like it was going on and it existed, but I either had forgotten it existed or it was just sitting there. Until it cut out at a pinnacle, a seminal moment in the piece. And then suddenly they realized the deafening silence that happened when that went away, and they realized there had been a sound there the entire time, creating a tension that they didn't even know existed. It's the perfect example of how tech can just be missed, by an audience, but also be so powerful. It is a facet of theater that is only recognized when it goes wrong, right? And that's for the lay person.